Let me tell you, manifestation is such a powerful tool. I don't even know how this happened, to be honest, but I kind of want to cry. I'm really excited for this.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Hello, my little honeys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Anastasia, also known as your fave social media girl. I'm an actor based here in Toronto. I make videos about acting, self-love, body positivity, and of course, occasional vlogs. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. And of course, please don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you know every single time that I post, which is on Honey's, I'm doing an update video on my life and kind of sort of what's going on, because obviously with my channel, I love to keep everyone posted on everything and what exactly is happening. And so I have a couple of exciting things to share, and I'm just really happy to be talking about this on my channel. I feel like the last few months have been a bit rough for me in terms of work and acting and whatnot. And I don't even know how this happened, to be honest, but let me tell you, manifestation is such a powerful tool, okay? Manifesting, journaling, trying to create the life that you want to live. I know it sounds like hocus pocus, but it might truly. I manifested for so long and I planted the seed for a couple of months now, and I think the seed is starting to finally grow, and I am just so happy to be sharing the news with all of you. And I wanted to wait until it was all confirmed and it was official, and now that it is, I even wrote it down that I wouldn't forget about any of my important news. We have 3 things we gotta talk about today, 3 changes. The first one is I got a job in production. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I am so happy. I cannot even explain how happy I am. When I got the email in the morning, I was just like, it was the first thing I did when I opened up my phone and I saw it, and I was like, this is a joke, right? I'm like, this is seriously a joke. Basically, the vlog, if you have not seen it already, I will link it up to this channel, or to this video, not to the channel. It was when I did a 1-day shoot as a production assistant for this company called MXL Media. Basically, they really liked what I've done for them, and they liked kind of my working style and whatnot. So they offered me a part-time position to be a production coordinator. So it's a 3-month contract. I start in March, and then it ends in May. And then in May, it could be extended, could not. We'll just reevaluate at the end of May to just kind of see where we're at. It could also be made into a full-time position, or it can be continued as a part-time, but all of that will sort of be decided in May. So I'm really excited for this. I am so nervous, I will not lie, because, well, I don't know, like, I've never done production coordinating, so I'm just like, what do production coordinators do? So here's me on Google, like, production coordinator, what are you doing? I'm just so happy and excited because, first of all, I never thought in a million years that MXL Media was gonna email me with this opportunity. When I worked with them, I said, if you have any sort of leads or you hear of anything, or if you ever need a production assistant, like a one-time shoot, please reach out to me. I'm so happy to be a part of it. And I don't even know, I guess maybe they were planting the seed as well of thinking of getting a production coordinator. I don't know, I really don't know what happened behind the scenes for them, but it worked, and I just think, I don't know, oh my God, I'm like speechless because I'm just so excited to be starting this. Let me tell you, it felt so good to go to my job and be like, I can't work 5 shifts a week anymore. I can only work 2 to 3, maybe even just 1, because now I am going to be doing production coordinating. I will still be working in serving because part-time with the production coordinator is not enough, obviously, to financially be stable in this crazy expensive city called Toronto. So I will still be doing serving, but I will not be working the 4 or 5 shifts that I was doing before. I'm only gonna be doing about 2 to 3, and I might even drop down to less because the days that we're gonna be on set, it's gonna be more of a full-time like job during that week with set and the production coordinator and everything. So I'll have to sort of play by ear. But yeah, so for now, that's kind of the situation. I'm just excited because I feel that my serving really creatively drains me, and it just makes me even almost like do a shit job on my self-tapes because of how much I just don't want to serve. As Jeff Clark from Pro Actors Lab, my acting coach, has said one time, he said that you will never ever be just an actor here in Canada, even probably in the States as well. You're always an actor And that's what I'm trying to figure out, what is that and? Obviously, if I could make money off my YouTube channel, that'd be great. If I could make money off my social media, that'd be great. But that's a slow grow, like that's a really long time to work for. So what is there things that I can do until that kind of takes off, or until my acting really does take off? So this is that, and I'm excited, and I think it's gonna be also great opportunities for me. I feel like I'm gonna meet a lot of really interesting people. I think it's important as an actor to also know what goes on behind the scenes, so you're kind of well versed about all that kind of stuff. So to be a part of this, I'm just like, I cannot thank MXL Media enough for this, and I'm so excited. So that is my number one big news. And on top of that, I will be doing a lot of probably on-set vlogs more, and I'll be showing kind of what it is behind the scenes from the production side, because I think it's important to also learn about that. And I'll kind of also talk through, I'll do a video if you guys are interested, of how I did apply for a bunch of production jobs and how did I find it, where I was looking for it, like what did my resume consist of and all that, because I think it's also important to get into that industry if you can make money off of it while you're trying to do your acting. So I will do a video about all of that if we're interested, and I can kind of talk you all through it. So there's that. So that is update number one. Checklist done. Update number two is that I am taking a big pause on Proctor's Lab for a little bit. I don't know how long my pause is going to be. I would like to say it's only going to be for a couple of weeks, but it all depends. Basically, back in the summer, I think I signed up for Proctor's Lab in, I think it was May-ish, April of 2022. And then I signed up for this other class, but this class is really popular, and they had the wait list the size of Texas. And I've been on the wait list since the summer. And it's called John Riven Meisner Acting Technique. And the main teacher is John Riven. I believe there's two other teachers that teach there as well. And it is strictly just Meisner technique. Okay, that's all it is. And Meisner is a very particular type of technique. You either love it or you hate it. There is no like in between. I've done it in theater school, and quite frankly, I don't remember if I liked it or not in theater school. It was back in first year. And like, that's the problem with theater school, is that you do so many different styles in a span of 4 years that it's like basics of every style. So when you leave theater school, you're kind of like, wait, what did I even just do? So I've been on the wait list since the summer, and literally 3 days before I got my MXL Media job, I received an email that I'm off the wait list and that classes start in March. So I needed to literally like apply within like 48 hours whether I'm interested or not. So I was like, OMG, this is kind of crazy. So it's for 4 weeks. It's twice a week. It's going to be every Thursday and Sunday. I haven't done a class twice a week in like a couple of years, so it's going to be kind of crazy. And also starting a new job right in March as well. So everything is just like kind of happening at once. But this class, supposedly, from what I hear from other actors who have done it, they say that they do this Meisner class and like something breaks through within them. I don't even know what it is. And they don't stop booking. They just like book constantly and all the time. When I told Jeff I was doing it, Jeff's like, well, he's like, have fun, because he's like, Meisner, some. So I will be talking about sort of how the class goes and my updates and all that and what I think about the class. And I will kind of do my whole review at the end of 4 weeks, and I'll be doing a lot of like my week in my life vlogs where I'll be including the class and just sort of guiding you all through it, because I think this is a very particular style. It's a very particular class. It's not for everyone. And who knows, I might pay my $700 for this class and then walk out of there and just be like, never again. I will never do that again. And maybe I might love it and I'll want to keep going. I'm not sure. So that's update number two. Update number three, this one we already kind of knew. I got my new headshots and I wanted to show you what they look like. So I'm going to enter them into this video. These are sort of the 5 headshots that I went with. It is, if you have an agent and you're getting headshots, I think it's important to include your agent in the headshots as well, because you guys are a team, you guys are working together. So I think it's really, really important to have your agent sort of help you choose, because your agent is able to see things on the other side that you can't. And he or she is able to sort of be like, no, you know what? That is not going to book you a lot because it's blah, 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 blah. This one is different. It's edgy. It's this, it's that. That will kind of get you somewhere. It's just good to get another opinion and another professional industry related opinion as well. So we got that done. They were edited and now I have them. So these are my headshots and I'm so, so, so excited about it, about every single one. I feel that each Headshot is very different, and it's very different character, different look. There's something going on in every single one, and I think they turned out great. So Headshots by Andrew, I highly recommend it, so go check him out. I will link his website again as well for all you honeys. Basically, now that my headshots are done, I kind of am looking to revamp my entire package, because it's always good to do that every like year or two. So I did a short film back in the summer. The rough cut should be coming in very soon, so I'm kind of, you know, play around with my demo a little bit and make that all kind of different. And I revamped my resume. It's nice to, even though I haven't booked anything in like the last year and a half, it's always good to change things up, because casting directors will see it as something new. They're not really gonna like sit there and check whether it's like new credits or not, but it's just new to kind of come in as a fresh face sometimes. Sometimes that will also help you book some stuff, and especially that I changed my hair color and whatnot, I'm excited about that. So I revamped the resume, the headshots, the demo's in the works, and so my agent has my new resume, she has my new headshots, and I'm thinking of having a meeting with her soon, just to kind of, you know, start off the year with like, what's our game plan? Are we on the same page? Where are we going with this? That kind of stuff. I think it's important to have that conversation. So if you do have an agent, I think it's great to have check-ins just to make sure that you guys are on the same page and whatnot. That is it for this video today. I just felt it was important to talk about these things and just sort of update. I didn't want to do like a week in my life video where I'm like, hey, guess what? So this happened to me and this, and now, oh my God, so many things. I wanted to sort of sit down, have a chat with you honeys, because you guys are all really important to me, and I like to update you in my life, kind of what goes on as a working actor, like how we're moving through, what we're doing, and all that stuff. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, I kind of want to cry of happy tears and of nervous tears, but I also want to just like scream and shout and say thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for finally hearing my journaling messages and whatnot. So thank you honeys for listening. I'm excited to keep you posted. I think March is gonna be a really busy month, so probably will be a lot of vlogs. I don't know, we'll have to see. Anyways honeys, I love you, and have a wonderful Friday and enjoy your weekend, and I'm gonna see you all next Friday. Mwah! Bye honeys!